Hey, look, ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about?
Facts.
We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP
Hey.
101, you can't name a better league.
Okay, BTP shoot like 223s. Honestly, it ain't no other league you would rather be. Simulations, the computer league. Put them on the team, level up and ball like Kobe Bean, or hook it like Kareem. Yeah, ballin' breaking barriers, aware, but you know they is. Drop another 20 in OT, I need a crowd for this. Kings of the court with this 2K, we need some crowns for this. Splash Brothers feel like playing Steph, they might drown with this. War ready, Spartacus, crunch time. All in, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league.
Hey, look, ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about?
Facts.
We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP
Hey.
101, you can't name a better league.
Okay, BTP shoot like 223s. Honestly, it ain't no other league you would rather be. Simulations, the computer league. Put them on the team, level up and ball like Kobe Bean, or hook it like Kareem. Yeah, ballin' breaking barriers, aware, but you know they is. Drop another 20 in OT, I need a crowd for this. Kings of the court with this 2K, we need some crowns for this. Splash Brothers feel like playing Steph, they might drown with this. War ready, Spartacus, crunch time. All in, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league.
Hey, look, ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about?
Facts.
We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP
Hey.
101, you can't name a better league.
Okay, BTP shoot like 223s. Honestly, it ain't no other league you would rather be. Simulations, the computer league. Put them on the team, level up and ball like Kobe Bean, or hook it like Kareem. Yeah, ballin' breaking barriers, aware, but you know they is. Drop another 20 in OT, I need a crowd for this. Kings of the court with this 2K, we need some crowns for this. Splash Brothers feel like playing Steph, they might drown with this. War ready, Spartacus, crunch time. All in, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league. Ball out, going all out. We the big time players, what they talking about? We a different pedigree, ain't nobody checking me. BTP 101, you can't name a better league.
Hey, look, ball out, going all out.
Here's Blackman. Can't cash in the 10-footer. And it's Houston's ball. Here's the prodigy. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Blackman. Here's Chamberlain. Just 5 on the clock. From 20 feet. Wilson, no good. We played just over a minute here in the first. And there's a pick to the middle. Picked it out of midair. Here's Blackman. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Here's the 3. They get it back. Oh, swiped away. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. And out of bounds, Boston will have it. Here's King. Here's Blackman. There's the 3. And Hamilton pulls it down.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Three on the clock. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For Boston, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Here's King. Down low. Jackson outside. Pass to King. Here's Wilson. Here's Blackman. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. Fourth, Boston.
That kind of efficiency from range is generally an indicator of a dominant offense.
Timeout called. Houston.
Free throw percentage, and they ended up in the top 10 in shooting percentage. A nice place to be. They did a nice job of running their offense.
And as you were saying, they were great beyond the arc, stretching out opposing defenses, giving opponents headaches. And it's Houston's ball, searching for their first points of the game.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them.
Oh!
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Here's Blackman. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Jackson. Here's King. Jackson outside. Stolen. On the take. Here's the prodigy. 10 points in his last outing. Here's T. Offline with a 3. For Boston, they've gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Blackman. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 4 on the clock. Here's Wilson. No good from 18. For Houston, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Hamilton. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Here's the prodigy. And he's going for the lob! Stolen by Jackson. paint. Here's Wilson. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And the prodigy gets it to go.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's King. Pass to Blackman. And he jams it home with authority.
Wow, pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
And you got that right.
I don't know how he was able to execute the reverse with that stingy defense that was being played there.
He got a piece of it. Jackson outside. Pass to Blackman. This one for three. Nails it from three. 5 points in the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Timeout called. Houston. For Houston, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. To the left side wing. Skinny knocks down the triple.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's Rodriguez. To the inside. Here's an 8-footer. And Carter with the finish.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Skinny. From the arc. Fires in the triple.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Pass to Wells. Here he goes. Knocks it loose. In transition, here they come. And the layup is good off the glass. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Houston.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Here's Rodriguez. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. 1:43 left to play in the first. Pass to Jeffries. Shoots over Wiggins. A nice shot by Jeffries. And now it's a 5-point Houston lead.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Here's Rodriguez. To halt the run. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
He's a taller guy for the one spot. And as we just saw, he puts that length to good use.
Free throw, no good. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. They get it back. Uses the glass on the layup. And Houston leads by 5.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Here's Wells. That one doesn't drop. Pass to Skinny. The 3 is up. They grab their own miss.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Come on,
away.
with authority. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Just 3 to shoot. Pass to Taylor from behind the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. First team
Exactly.
foul.
The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. 5 ticks left in the first quarter. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that does it for the first quarter. They lead by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Well, Houston's shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now, 3 for 3.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
On the floor for Boston. Here's Blackman. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
And he drops the first. Jackson, he's checked in for Boston. And so he hits both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Pass to Hamilton.
Boston foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the home team now. It's a 5-point game. Out to the right wing. Defended by Jackson. The shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now.
Last season, they got swept in a 2-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
And you know, they might not be in the same conference, but as with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference too.
Inside and out of bounds. Boston will have it.
The ball goes to Boston.
You're looking at the best in free throw shooting last year in the NBA. Here's Blackman. He has 7. Pass to Chamberlain. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Here's Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Blackman. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. He's got 10.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And Houston is shooting about 60% for the game. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Houston, number 14, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Wilson's checked in for Carter. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Boston shooting about 47%, a nice number. Here's King. 9 points in his last outing. And he makes it on the layup.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Here's the prodigy.
Oh, wow!
Oh, watch out! Big finish. What a finish with a reverse dunk.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind them taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Shot clock at 5. Pass to Chamberlain. His first shot attempt. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Got a hand on it. To the wing, right side. Here's the prodigy. 6 points for him. From downtown, Wilson grabs the board. For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Can't get it to fall. For Houston, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. To the middle. It's tipped. Here's Chamberlain. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And it's in there. It's a tie ball game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Timeout called, Houston. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Boston. to the prodigy. Here's T, defended by Jackson. Here's T. Can't hit that one. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Wiggins outside. Now Jackson. Here's King. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to T. The three is up. Hits the three-pointer.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Wiggins. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Knocked loose. Here's Money. Here's T. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Third team foul. Shooting for Houston, number 25. At the line for two.
He's off on the first. So both teams changing it up here. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Pass to Chamberlain. The shot off that time, and Houston will come the other way. Here's Skinny. He's got 6. Here's Jeffries. Shot from the low block. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Pass to Taylor. Wiggins from long range. It's rebounded by Jeffries. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Here's Skinny, hounded by Wiggins. Here's Skinny from outside, off the mark. And for Boston, they're shooting 44% from the field during the second. Here's Rodriguez from 13. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the prodigy. Pass to T. Here's Skinny. Fires from deep. And he misses. Only 2 for 6.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Wiggins outside. Here's Rodriguez. 6 to shoot. High arcing shot. Oh, they need this. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's the prodigy. 6 points for him. To the paint. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
54 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's T driving in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's the prodigy. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Pass to Skinny. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Rodriguez. And he drives in. It's Wiggins on the wing. Drains the triple.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Leading by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome. The first half is in the books, so let's check out the top performers for each team.
They've each been fantastic tonight, playing with fire, doing just about everything. Lots of pressure on these two in the second half.
I remember being the guy on a given night. Well, for me, it was all nights.
What stood out to me is the way they crashed the glass. These guys go hard after every miss, and that's reflected in the score.
They look like the hungrier team. Or maybe I'm just getting hungry myself.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. So it's the home team now. They lead by 4, and it's T in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Stephen Silas. Defended by Jackson. Pass to Hamilton. Here's the Wizard. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. And King pulls it down. Boston shooting 40% from the field in this one. It's not going to go for him, and Houston will come the other way. Down low. Here's the Wizard, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Fires the 3. Blackman, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
He buries it from 3. Give him 8.
An elite score, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
The visitors with the ball. They trail by 9. Pass to Wilson. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Blackman. He's got 10. Good work there as it goes. For Houston, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's the prodigy. He's got 6. 4-3. Buries it from 3. And Houston leads by 10.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
And Boston calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
All right, let's keep it going for your Houston Dancers.
Carter, he's checked in for Boston.
Houston Dancers.
All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. Houston, 4th.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Blackman. He's got 12. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. He shoots it. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
To the inside. Fades. A rebound by Carter.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Takes the 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Pass to T from deep three-point range. The rebound by Blackman. For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. King drills it from deep. He's got 7.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
On Friday, then on Wednesday.
Shooting for Houston, number 14. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Taylor, he's checked in for Jackson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Blackman. Driving to the basket. Blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Six on the shot clock. The 3 is up. He can't hit that time. And Houston will come the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Skinny. Goes back up. Pulls it. Gets to the corner and hits it. He's got 9.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Houston foul. First personal foul, first team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Rodriguez. Picked by Carter. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Rodriguez. The 3. It's rebounded by Jeffries. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Connects from downtown. And Houston leads by 10.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Wiggins outside. Here's Carter. one's off. Still out of sync. Pass to Skinny for three. Here's Money. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Here's Rodriguez. Now Wiggins to the right side. Here's Wells. Wiggins outside. From downtown. Wells misses.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Here's Rodriguez. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
And that one drops.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
To the paint. Here's Money. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
Here's Rodriguez. Pass to Taylor. Here's Rodriguez. Wiggins, left side. The three. Money grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Oh, nice D from Carter. And for Boston, they're shooting just 36% in the third. Pass to Rodriguez. Picked by Carter. Fires from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Carter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Money. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. 9 points in the game.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Here's Taylor. Pass to Rodriguez. Picked by Carter. There's the drive. And a strong finish with two hands.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Here's Money. Soft touch off the glass. And Houston leads by 12.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Wiggins outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Third team foul. Shooting for Boston, Wiggins. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Wiggins. Wiggins drops them both. Here's the prodigy. Three-pointer. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Ooh, could be a backbreaker. What a way to carry them into the final quarter.
And so it's Houston in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. On the floor for Boston. Here's Chamberlain, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Boston, Chamberlain. Taking two shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take two free throws.
First team foul. Shooting for Houston, number 14. Taking two shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The visitors with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Here's Blackman. Into the lane, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's the prodigy. And counted from 12 feet. And Houston leads by 13.
Number 1.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
Here's Blackman. Knocked away. Clock at 6. Jackson outside. Puts up a three. And Hamilton pulls it down.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's Blackman. Jackson outside. The three-pointer off the mark. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
to the Wizard. Shoot from the baseline. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
He's getting to his spots and executing, just making the game look easy.
And, you know, the defensive effort is not bad. They're doing the best they can, but he's been simply too much for him.
Here's Blackman. Can they get it? Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Here's the prodigy. Takes it inside. Pass to T. Here's the prodigy. The 11-footer, 2 points. That one goes. And Houston leads by 18.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Here's King. Step back shot, and there it is for him.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
For Houston, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Down low. Here's T. And he slams it in one-handed.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Oh, man.
Whoa!
Punch, that was.
Bad intentions.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Boy, how about the high percentage he shot from the floor? I mean, come on now. It got to a point where you just assumed every shot he took was going to find the bottom of the net. That's how locked in he was all game long.
They were not playing well and were in desperate need of a win. He took this responsibility upon himself, and he delivered. For Houston, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Sinks it from distance. 23 points in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Here's Blackman. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures in different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws.
staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
He can't get it to go, and Boston going the other way now. Jackson outside to the middle. It's intercepted. Here's T. Drops one in from the wing.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to Wilson. Here's King. Here's Blackman. 6 to shoot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And players weather some verbal abuse from fans on the road. Clark, we've seen some of them say they'll mirror that energy. What do you think about that?
Well, I tell you, it's interesting, Brian. Clearly fans have a right to cheer and say things, but they can't be abusive. And just because you buy a ticket doesn't give you a right to treat the players as if they're not human. And we've seen fans cross the line in that regard. That's unacceptable. As a player, your impact is best felt on the court, so you have to control your emotions, but the fans and the venues have a responsibility to make sure that people who have a ticket act as they should for having that ticket, not feeling as though they can do or say anything they want to the player.
And the second free throw is good.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
Here's the prodigy. Fader on the way. Uses the glass to drop it in. 27 points for him.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Pass to Blackman. Here's Chamberlain. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
First one falls for him.
Playing from behind, trying to catch up at this point. They've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half.
He's perfect from the line this time. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
And Boston calls time here. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Now Wiggins. Out left to the wing. Jackson outside. Shot from the wing. And Hamilton pulls it down.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's the prodigy. And there's the screen. Shot clock at 6. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And when you're inside an NBA locker room, how important are those vets to guide a team, Clark?
BA, I can't put a value on the importance of quality vets. who demonstrate day in and day out what it means to be a professional, who perform on and off the court in a way commiserate with being a stand-up leader. I mean, they're invaluable. There aren't teams that are successful in the NBA that don't have veterans that lead by example and with their words.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Boston shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Out to the wing. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Rodriguez. A shot from the high post. No good off the back of the rim. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
From behind the arc. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Boston shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. A minute 9 left in the game. Drives to the hoop. Here's Wells. They get the rebound.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Here's Jeffries. He's checked by Carter. Pass to T. Here's the pick.
Blocking foul.
Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws.
Third team foul. Boston foul. Taylor. First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Houston. Number 25. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so he hits both. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to King. Lets it go from 11. No good. A bit long that time. And it's Houston's ball. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Here's the prodigy. Can't cash in the 10-footer. Here's Rodriguez. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.